Hey guys, I know it's been a little while since I've done a Let's Play, but I wanted to do something a bit different. So this is a vanilla survival world in Minecraft, but I've decided that rather than settling down and people are interrupting. Hopefully you couldn't hear that. I decided that rather than settling down and just building one home and staying there, I was going to sort of play in a more nomadic style where I really only carry what I need and I travel a lot. I uh, I probably will use beds. I was debating whether to use beds, but there wouldn't be a whole lot to do at night. I'll go ahead and get the resources to make a bed, but I'll let you guys decide in the comments whether you think I should use beds or not for this little, I guess you could call it a challenge. So I would be playing on either normal or hard difficulty. Right now it's normal because I haven't played Minecraft in a little bit, but I might bump it up to hard if I feel like I'm not getting a sufficient challenge. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on that. So while I wander and try to find a bunch of trees so I can start getting the basic resources to live my nomadic life, I'm just going to talk about some recent sort of things that have happened in my life, I guess, while I look for some freaking trees because there aren't any. So it'll just be a lot of walking, which will give me a good time to talk to you guys about stuff. First of all, I got the PlayStation 4, and I may or may not do like a review of it, maybe on this channel, maybe on a different channel, but just to give some quick, sort of a quick overview, I really like the PlayStation 4, and my biggest problem with it right now is game selection, because I have what are considered the best games out for it right now, and they're very good games, but there just aren't enough out yet. But not like any other all new consoles suffer from a lack of a good library. And then also the thing I don't like is I also don't like that you can't use a capture card or anything like that. So for example, I'm not allowed to use my HD PVR with it, which is a bit of a pain, but Sony said that they're going to be working on a patch for that. So once that comes out, I should be able to do it. And that's partially why I haven't done a review yet, is because I can't use my capture card. They do have a share feature, but it requires that you have Facebook and use Facebook, and I refuse to use Facebook. And also, even if you do, in order to take the clip off of Facebook and put it on YouTube, it's really bad quality. So I'm not going to use their share feature for the review, but if they ever do that capture card patch, I will do a review, because I'm not going to give you guys terrible quality video. Here's this one tree to start with, I guess. Anyway, speaking of sharing features, because I just kind of brought that up, like I said, I haven't played Minecraft in a while, so I was pleasantly surprised when I opened it up and I installed the new update and I learned that they have integrated Twitch support, because I did a little bit of live streaming, and the problem was the quality was never where I wanted it to be. And since I have a Mac, I love my Mac, but it does lead to a few problems when live streaming. Like I had to install a whole bunch of software and do all of this jive, and it just didn't look very good. So hopefully the Twitch support will help with that, and I'll be live streaming more. The only thing I don't understand about the integrated Twitch support that I'll have to look into is, I'm assuming it won't pick up my my voice, like my commentary. So how do I integrate that into the stream? I'll have to see if I can do that. I'm sure there will be some good videos on it pretty soon. I honestly haven't researched that at all, but expect me to live stream a bit more if the feature works well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. And also, just while I'm generally getting started, I'm going to continue talking. Well, I thought there was one other thing I wanted to discuss news-wise, sort of, but I forgot what it was, so I'll tell you guys if I remember it. So right now I'm going to get some stone. I didn't hit the button to craft that. Come on. Alright, so right now I'm going to make a wooden pickaxe and get some stone so I can get some stone tools to work with, because wood tools honestly aren't worth the time. I'm also going to make a furnace because my hunger's down right now, and I'm going to cook some food. Alright. How much stone do I... Okay, that's enough for a stone pickaxe. A goodbye wooden pickaxe. I really hate wooden tools. Alright, make a stone pickaxe and a stone axe to get more wood down the road. And I'll make a stone sword after I use my pickaxe to get a good bit of stone. So let's do that. So other than the no settling down and building one home, I really don't have any rules for this game. So what I mean by no settling down is I don't mean I have to completely go nonstop, but I can't stay at a place for, let's say, more than 1 or 2 days, and I can't build big permanent structures. I just have to, if I want to sleep or hide during the night, I just have to dig out a little hole or build a small dirt structure, something like that. I can't build a big opulent house like I tend to do in survival. And other than that, I can pretty much do what I want. Some people set limits on like what type of ores they're allowed to use. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to see what happens, kind of. So what kind of inspired me to do this is when I was looking at some more of the new Minecraft updates, because like I said, I haven't been playing heavily since like 1.5 maybe. And I was looking through some of the new Minecraft updates, and I looked at all of the biomes they added, and I thought, wow, that's really cool. And I want to see as many of these biomes as I can. So that kind of spurred me to try this out. Let's build the furnace. And because this will be a good way for me to experience all of the biomes in their glory. Alright, so 2. So let's take 2 of those. Alright, I'm making that into some charcoal so it burns more efficiently. And go away, wooden pickaxe. So while that happens, I'm going to go get some more food from the piggies, so I can have a decent bit to eat. The biggest struggle I found, because I played a little bit of nomadic playing single player back when I played Minecraft a lot, and the biggest sort of problem I had was food, because you don't always encounter animals, and when you're a nomad, there really is no time for farming. So that was sort of a hardship I ran into with the playstyle. Before that, and dealing with mobs when you don't have a good, strong, permanent home structure is a bit more difficult. But those challenges are sort of why I want to play this way, because I want the game to be a bit more of a challenge, and I think just normal survival Let's Plays without any sort of variance can get boring. Oh yeah, I remember the third thing I wanted to talk about is I picked up a new pair of Beats Studios recently. If you guys have watched my videos a lot, you've probably seen me with some Beats on at some point, or heard me mention them. And so what impressed me with these new studios, though, is sound quality is still good, but the sound quality was good on my old ones. What really surprised me was it came with the microphone cord, you know, the cord with the built-in microphone for talking on the phone and stuff. And I was surprised because like the microphone quality on it was actually pretty decent. I would even consider using it for videos, except for I already have my Yeti microphone, which I like a whole lot more. But I'm saying if I had nothing else, I wouldn't scoff at using the Beats for audio recording. So yeah, that was just sort of a pleasant surprise. It'll probably work well as a headset for gaming. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and mine up this coal because I just burnt all of that charcoal on that food back there. And when I get back there, I may as well start fashioning myself some leather armor. Whoa, weird frame rate drop for no reason. There we go, it's back. I don't know what that was, honestly. Alright, so let's just dig out this coal. So what I'm going to try to do within reason is limit myself to like a stack of every resource. No more, not as a strict rule, but just because obviously I can't have a whole lot of chests. I can't really have any chests because I'm constantly traveling. So I really need to limit myself to what I can carry in my inventory for the most part. So if I already lost the chests, or my stuff, I'm going to be really angry. Because here it is. I thought I had missed where I set up camp, but I didn't. Okay, so let's throw that in there. Put on some more fuel. And eat up. Alright, that should be a lot better. So let's go ahead and make a bed just to have it. I'm not sure if I'll use it. And why did I do that? while we're at it, let's go ahead and make some pants, because I can't stand the look of just wearing a chest plate, and some boots. So I've started with a little bit of armor. Alright, so I think what I'll do right now is actually take that one stick, make some more sticks, and I'm going to go ahead and make a shovel and gather a stack of dirt so I can build some dirt structures to sleep in or to hide out from the mobs, because while sometimes I can dig a hole, other times there may be reasons I want to build a little dirt hut. So yeah, let's just get some dirt. I really have missed this game. I mean, I've played some other fantastic games, but Minecraft's one of the few games that I can go back to even after months of not playing it, and it still just kind of feels natural. Alright, continue mining. I really do wish the capture card worked for the PS4 though, because I want to do a review of it now, but alas, they haven't done the patch yet. What I will say is that I've always been a big Xbox guy, and I got more than a stack. I'm going to throw that away. I've always been a big Xbox guy, but the PS4 convinced me to switch. It was partly game selection and partly just getting irritated with Microsoft. Alright. Let's finish building this little hut. Alright. And then while we're in the hut, I will work on getting my inventory managed. And then, so here's what I'm going to do. I forgot about the roof. And the third block height. Will stack be enough? I actually don't. This is pretty much the smallest hut one can build. Yeah, this will be enough. I don't know why I was wondering. Alright, and I'm leaving that there until I can make some torches. I forgot to actually make no, I didn't. Alright, so let's add a torch for light. And let's go ahead and sort of get my inventory in order a bit more. Get my hotbar lined up how I like it. So I always like my sword first. Food third. Torches second. Pickaxe always goes in the end. That always goes after pickaxe. Saplings I'm probably going to burn as fuel. Food, or that I'm not using, stays up there. Alright, and we're set. So let's go ahead and cook up this raw beef. And that's why I want to get moving as soon as daybreak comes. So I'm not going to sleep yet in order to use the night to smelt that. Anyway, let's keep the dirt in my inventory while I'm in the hut. Alright, so while that's smelting, maybe I will consider putting one block here for me to look out of, sort of. Let me make sure the difficulty's right. Yeah. You know what? Real quick. Broadcast settings. Twitch broadcast. Oh, I forgot how you have to link accounts and stuff. I'll look at that later. I wasn't going to live stream now. I just wanted to look at it real quick. Anyway, let's let that finish smelting. And actually, real quick, let's burn up the saplings before I use the coal, just because I really don't want the saplings in my inventory. So that would be a good use for them, is to burn them. Sorry, we're at a bit of a standstill while this finishes smelting until day comes. Well, actually, I'm just going to make the executive decision. I'm going to use beds unless you guys have any major objections to it, because nights can get kind of boring. Sometimes I'll go out and fight mobs, but not this early on. Anyway, while that finishes smelting, I'm going to go ahead and dismantle. Hey, buddy. I think he ran away. Oh, he did not run away. Buddy. Anyway. So, while it finishes smelting, I'm going to go ahead and dismantle my little dirt hut so we can get moving in a second. Alright, almost done with that. The smelting should be done soon. I'll get rid of the string later because it's kind of... I really am being very strict with what I keep in my inventory here because space is at a premium, inventory space. Alright, let's go ahead and chop that up. Do I have a stack? I have a little more than a stack. Alright. I'll cook the rest of this at my next base camp. Break that. Alright. Now it's time to set out on a journey. Ooh, lava. I mean, the kind of cool thing about playing in the nomad style is you get to sightsee to an extent, which is always a lot of fun. I'm going to kill some pigs on my way just because, like I said, you never know how much food will be available at my next stop. So you always want to carry a good bit of food. That is one thing that I will not be stingy on space-wise. I will take as much food with me as I can for the most part. And I'm going to mine up that coal too, just because I don't have that much coal. And I won't have a whole lot of time to mine, since I'm going to be trying to move pretty often. So, let's go. Well, there's a lot of coal to be found here, so let's actually... I don't want to get more than a stack, really, but since I burn it often enough, it might just be worth it to take all of this coal, because I cook a lot. Alright. Don't want to mine that stone, because I already have a... No, I don't have a stack. No harm done. Alright, let's just continue to get most of this coal. That, and that should do us for this little vein. How much coal do I have now? I could deal with some more. Let's deal with this vein of coal. I'm sorry if the coal mining bores you guys a little bit. Trust me, though, it would be pretty bad if... I mean, I could make charcoal later in the series, but that's really sort of a pain, and it's a... resource intensive. It's a waste of wood basically if you can find enough natural coal. Back when I first started playing Minecraft, I didn't really know about charcoal, or I'm not even sure if charcoal was in the game when I first started playing. So if I couldn't find coal in a world before night, I would just restart the world because I thought it was doomed. And then I learned about charcoal, and that was kind of a godsend. Alright. I'll get this vein and then I'll stop with the coal for a little bit. Alright, guys? I'll go explore. And, let's see. I know I haven't gone very far yet, but those cows need to die. No, it takes too much time to get over there. I was thinking about armor, but I can find more cows later. And I have a good bit of food. I'll kill pigs if I pass them, but I'm not going to go out of my way to pass pigs anymore because I have food to last me for long enough. See, like, if it's close, I'll kill it, but I'm not going to go walk over to them. And let's climb to the top of this mountain. Whoa. Alright. Actually, there might be a cavern to explore here. That's why I said whoa. Nope, just a little hole. Alright, let's climb to the top of this mountain area and just descend it because I don't have my render distance set very far, I don't think. But let's just sort of climb around the mountain anyway and see what's on the other side. Alright. Well, on this side, they call that the right. On the right side. Oop, more coal. Told you guys I was done with the coal. I lied. I'm too tempted to get it real quick. Anyway, this side of the mountain has kind of like a plainsy... I haven't memorized all the new biome names. I need to fashion another pickaxe real quick. Let's just go ahead. We'll make a new shovel too while we're at it and throw the old one away. Alright. New shovel. I'll leave that shovel in my inventory and I'll get rid of it in a little bit. Alright, so anyway, on the right side of this mountain, I think I saw like some snowy plains. I'm just going to sort of assign the biomes my own names until I can memorize them. I think taiga no longer means snow. It just means those weird trees. I don't know. I need to look at the new biome names in a bit more detail. Okay. You know what? I'm putting my foot down here. That's enough coal. It's over a stack. I'm going to get addicted to coal. There's just so much of it here, and I know that I'm not going to have any later. Okay, so there are some cobblestone flats over here with lots of lava over there. Or not even cobblestone. This is just regular stone. And this is a pretty tall mountain, but I'm going to see if I can scale most of it. Whoa, how did my laptop get low battery? I thought it was plugged in. Sorry, there we go, you guys. I don't even understand how my battery got low because I haven't used it much. Ooh, here's a cave. Let's explore the cave. But you know what, guys? I think that that's been enough for this episode. We will save the cave exploration for episode 2. Thank you for watching. I hope to do more of these soon. Bye.